All right, yes. I'm just jump back into this verse 23. It says, "Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you." And how is he going to pour out his spirit? To the teachers. Okay? Because it says, "How long, you simple ones?" These teachers are telling you, don't be simple. This isn't the way that the Lord set these things up to be. Okay? You're going to have false prophets. You're going to have deceitful men. Okay? It tells you right here in 19, it says, "So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain." Okay? Greedy of gain. What's this going to benefit me? You know what I'm saying? When people lead and they lead in mischief, that's how they come. That's how they're thinking. I can get all these people into this church. Now I can get all this money. I can get all these donations. I can get all these tithings. That's not the way you were taught. A good leader, that's not the way he's taught. Okay? You don't sell breakdowns. But hey, people stupid enough to follow that, bro. It says, "Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you." So it's crystal clear now that it's going to be men and teachers teaching the truth. So I'm going to make known my words to you. Okay? I'm going to make known my words. All right? It says, "Because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel." Now you're seeing penalties and punishment because you didn't listen. I gave you right teachers. You wanted to scorn against them. You wanted to mock them. I gave them to you the way I wanted you to get it. The way I gave it is how they gave it to you. But you turned and said, "I want to go over here and listen to this man because they have more freedom for their women." Or something moved me the wrong way about something you said. Did you search it out? Plain and simple. So you have a lot of blind followers that basically want to, they don't want a good teacher. They want someone that's going to soothe them. Something that's soothing. That sounded good to my ears. So those itching ears. I'm gonna basically roll with this one. All right. This walk we're in, you don't pick and choose camps because of what they say, and it sounds enticing to you. It should be about truth. That's the only thing that really should matter. Which one? What is truth? You don't look at a camp and be like, "Well, they said this, so I really ain't. I'm not gonna." Was it the truth? Or are you just running away from it because it's something you didn't want to hear? All right. But it says, "I have called and you refuse. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof." So I tried to give it to you all the way right, and you just turned your back on me and said, "Oh well." It says, "I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh." Okay? Why? Because you didn't listen when I tried to give it to you the right way. It says, "When your fear cometh as a desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you." So now all these things that the man was trying to tell you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the prophets was trying to tell you, you just turned and you disregarded it. So all these things, you're seeing them come to pass now. And what happens? The boy that cried wolf. Constantly. Now it's true. Like, oh, now you want to come running to me. Well, okay. You know? So the person that teaches, he's going to be responsible, but not only is he going to be responsible, the student's going to be responsible also. You allowed yourself to follow foolishness. Okay? And this walk, man, when you're being taught, you got to move yourself out of the way totally. You got to move yourself out of the way. Okay? It says, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, because it's going to be men that's going to be teaching you this all the way. Okay? They would none of my counsel, they despise all of my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own body. I said of their own body. Of their own way. And be filled with their own devices. Okay? Your own devices. The way you choose to move, that's going to be your end result. And that's why I was showing you up there balance. Okay? It says justice, equity, all that. You're going to basically, that's the way you moved, that's the result you're going to get. It says, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Everything that you saw and this false person, this false teacher you wanted to follow, now you're going to pay for that. It looked good to you, but the end of it was destruction. Because you chose not to follow wise counsel. Because it didn't look good to you. That's not enticing. Everybody's going against that. It says, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. So, it will behoove you to follow a great teacher. You're gonna see a great teacher through his students, through his fruits. All right, and that doesn't mean somebody who could just blot out precepts perfectly. You're gonna see it in character. You're gonna see it in a brother's passionate. Okay, you're just going to know. You can tell when someone's bullshitting you, bruh. Shit, we Iquab, Surplana, Trickster. Hey, you can't slick a can of oil. You know when somebody pulling your chain, bro. Crafty as hell. But you have to have that spirit of discernment. Okay, I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostle, and that was a great millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all, completion is true throughout the four winds. Shalom.